Hey everybody, this is Zach, and today I'm back here at IT Pro TV Studios, and I have Andrew here, who he's gonna tell us a little bit about himself and what he does here at IT Pro TV.
Thank you, Zach. It's a pleasure to be here with you today. So my name is Andrew. I am IT Pro TV's career coach, and so what that really entails is just speaking with members on a daily basis and talking to them about what they're wanting to get out of IT Pro TV as far as career-wise, certifications, how many they want to get, where they're at right now, and kind of help them to figure out the path to get to their end goal. So one of the biggest things that I talk to them and try to ask our members whenever I sit down and have a conversation with them is, what is your major career goal? What's your end goal? What position are you trying to get to? Is there a promotion that you're trying to go for right now? Or are you just kind of, I don't really know, I just need to figure out what side I need to be in. So we'll have conversations about what they enjoy in IT, what really kind of they feel comfortable in, I guess is a better way to put it, because I don't want to put somebody in a position to where they're going on some path and they get into it and they're like, oh, this is not what I wanted to do.
Oh, yeah.
So I really try to have conversations and try to pick their brain a little bit on who they are as a person, their personality type, things like that, and try to figure out what niche, maybe side of IT they want to be in or something like that. So it's just really a lot of conversations with them about where they want to be, what they're wanting to do, and kind of where they are right now, and let's try to build that platform and kind of learning path up for them to get to an end goal.
Yeah, that's cool.
So it's a lot of fun. I enjoy talking with our members all the time. I've been in IT for a couple of years now. I do have my A+ certification. I'm working on my Net Plus, so I do know what I'm talking about. I've sat in a lot of these classes. Back in my old job, I was the technical support for classes just like this going on. It was a little more kind of classroom style in a sense, but anyway, so I've sat through a lot of these courses. I've seen all this content. I know what certifications you need to get into those different fields and everything like that. So it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy what I do.
Yeah, it's like you take what I'm doing, IT career questions, and you're taking it to that next level.
Yeah.
And really driving everything through and following through and getting that interaction, that's really cool, and that's a great service to offer to IT Pro TV members.
Oh yes, definitely.
I don't think you get that everywhere, of course,
No, and so I think there's some other companies that definitely might help you try to find the certifications that you want to be to, but the other side of it, and the other thing that I really do like to talk with our members about is, what's the next step after you get those certifications? How do you get those jobs? Right. It's a different world in job searching right now. I mean, you can't just throw your resume out there and think somebody's going to see it and that's the end of it. No, you have to be proactive. You have to be following up on those resumes, getting on those job boards, getting in forums, talking with people, seeing where the openings are and everything like that. So that's the other side of it. We try to really help our members to land those positions too, and we'll talk through interview questions. I mean, if they feel that their resume needs to be looked at, we'll sit down and go over their resume, maybe look at keywords and stuff like that they will want to put in there to really make it better suited. Because right now what you have a lot of is whenever you go and you put your resume in these job boards or these forums or LinkedIn and stuff like that, there's a resume analyzer in a sense that kind of goes through, and what it's searching for is these keywords in your resume to figure out if you fit for that position that company is looking for or something like that. So really looking into that kind of stuff and trying to help them to get those certifications, but then after that, let's do everything that we can to make sure that you get that job that you're wanting to go for.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. Yeah. It's like I feel like IT Pro TV always takes it one step further and doing absolutely more than is expected. I think sometimes it's just like insane to me. It's such a value.
We face challenges with optimism. That's one of our main
awesome
missions and goals here at IT Pro TV. So we're always looking to see what we can do better. We enjoy the feedback from all of our members. We want to do better for you guys. And so if you guys see anything and you think we should include it, please tell us. We're always looking to better ourselves and really just want to be everything that we can be for you guys. So that's what we're here for.
What's like one of the questions you feel like you get the most being in this role here?
Right now, I mean, I think with the career coach we have right now, it's still a fairly new service that we're offering on the website. So I think a lot of the questions I'm getting right now has really been mainly geared towards, am I taking the right certifications, and what is the next certification I need to be looking at right now? Which is a great question.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Every single day it's changing, and I do my best to stay on top of it and know what certifications are in path for those certain jobs and those certain career paths. But yeah, that's probably the biggest questions I get right now. Am I taking the right certification, and what's my next step after this one? So really trying to look into that, and that's where I ask them. I mean, where do you want to be? It's kind of, and I try my best to not answer these questions for our members, but just ask those more open-ended questions to make them have that light bulb go off and be like, oh, right, that's what I need to be doing. That's the certification I need to be going for. I want you to make the decision on your own. I'm here to help. I'm here to assist you in any way that I can, and I really want you guys to be the ones making those decisions for yourselves. Yeah. But I know it can be hard, and I know there's hundreds and hundreds of different certifications out there now, and you really gotta do your research and kind of know what you're wanting to do, and we won't make a decision for you, but we will help you make that decision on your own. One of the big things and one of the things I'm talking a lot to our members about right now is the more popular job roles and positions and certifications that are out there right now. Cybersecurity obviously is a very, very big thing right now. Cloud services is obviously a very big thing right now. And I think the main certification tracks that we've been getting a lot of questions about and a lot of feedback from also has been some of the more higher end certifications, the CISSP, the CISM and stuff like that. And it does seem like a lot of our members, and I don't know if it's really across the board or how it is, but a lot of people are starting to look past these kind of foundational courses, and they want to know the big picture. They want to know the bigger certifications that they need to be working towards, I guess. And so CISSP is a big one right now. Like I said, with the CISM, I know that's a very popular manager position. If you're wanting to get in that, you got to have some kind of project management background or something like that. So PMP course is another big one that we talk to a lot of people who are, they might have that, they've gotten their background experience, but they want to take that next step. What's the next thing I need to do to get into a manager position? And it's taking some of those more higher end certifications as CISM, CISSP, PMP courses, stuff that's going to show that you know the big picture, you know everything that goes on, and you can manage those bigger projects for the company and the organization that you're working for. So I would really, make sure that the members are looking into that. Everybody that's out there, make sure you're paying attention to the new stuff that's out right now. Cloud, everybody's talking about cloud right now.
Yeah.
Every time I turn around, somebody's asking another question. What is cloud? How do I get into cloud? What's going on with cloud? This and that. And so Cloud Plus is a good place to start if you don't have any background in it, and then working up from there, getting into some of the MCSA, MCSE courses. It's going to really benefit for cloud computing, the big dog right now.
Yeah. I get asked a lot about like the CISM, the CISSM, and the CISO and things like that. The CISSO, I think. Yeah. And I think a lot of people see big dollar signs, right? They're like, I get one of these certifications, and I'm just going to be rolling in the dough. But some of these certifications aren't something that people can just go out and necessarily take without having like prerequisites or pre-existing knowledge.
Yes.
Is that something that you really try to stress also to people? Because I know I try to do that, and it's like, no, you guys really need to know all this stuff. You can't just like brain dump one of these.
And I do try to get that across, and especially for some of our members that they might be career changers or just getting into the IT field. This is the first time they've taken any courses or anything like that. Any of those members that I talk to, I do try to explain to them that yes, getting your core kind of fundamental certifications under your belt is a big thing. That's your first step to get into the IT field. Once you get that, you can kind of get your foot in the door with companies, organizations, and stuff. But after that, you gotta show that you know what you're talking about. You gotta have that experience. You gotta work in maybe a internship or some kind of lower level technician position to show and work those maybe 5 to 10 years. Maybe not that much for some of them, but if you start looking into some of, like I was talking about with the CISSP, that is required that you have 5 to 10 years of experience before you even go and sit down for that exam. Right. And I think that's probably even required for most of the courses that you go out and take right now. Yeah. I know with us, you can go on and watch it anytime you want, but if you go try to take it somewhere else, they might require that you show that you've had 5 to 10 years of experience
Right.
before you even sit on that course.
Right.
So making sure you get, if you're new to it, if you're new to the field, get your foot in the door with a company that's going to be willing to work with you. Get those years of experience under your belt, and try to work with that company to get as many certifications as you can while you're working with them.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Or join IT Pro TV.
Or join IT Pro TV.
Do it all on your
yes,
own.
exactly. Yeah, my past jobs kind of helped me out to get to where I am right now. I mean, like I said, I do have my A+ certification, and I'm trying to go for some more. But I got the chance to sit in on a lot of these classes, a lot of these different episodes and stuff like that, and just kind of get the general overview, the real big picture of what's going on. I don't know all the nitty-gritty about each and every certification that's out there right now, but I know what they're talking about. I know the topics, I know the concepts that they're going over and everything like that, and that's kind of what helps me in this position. I think what was the big thing that they wanted me to be in this position was because I knew a lot of that kind of stuff. And I like talking with people. I like helping people.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for. We really want to do our part to help everybody. So.
Yeah, they hear that from me all the time too. I'm here to help. Like,
yes,
I'm here to
exactly.
help you. Like,
yeah.
if I'm not helping you, I'm not doing my job.
Exactly.
You know, it's
exactly.
like the same way with you guys. It's
Mm-hmm.
like that message, exactly what you said, what I say. Everybody shares that.
Yeah.
So, that's one huge reason why I talk about
Mm-hmm.
IT Pro TV all the time. So it's like I said, for me and for viewers to know that here's all the other avenues that IT Pro TV covers. It's not just, hey, let's go learn a cert. It's
No,
like,
we got
hey,
lots
let's
of
learn a
great
cert,
services.
you
We
know,
got
and-
lots of great services for you guys. So.
Yeah, I know that. Just heard today there's lots of new stuff coming out, which
Yes.
well, I didn't hear it today, but I'll redo that. So I was just talking with Tim Broom today about some of the things that you guys are doing that's kind of new. I kind of heard about like Biz Pro and Dev Pro and things like that. So
Yep.
it's like it's a whole new world.
It
there's
is.
so many
It
cool
is.
things. It's cool and exciting things happening here. That
It's something new
Yeah.
every single day.
yeah,
Every single day, somebody's got some new idea, and we're going on
Yeah.
with it.
that's great.
But yes, we have lots of new content coming out. Dev Pro, Office Pro, and I know that we're working on some practice lab guides and stuff like that for some of our more lower end certifications and stuff like that. So it's going to be really good for you guys who
Awesome.
are getting into the field, career changes, stuff like that. We really want to make it as simple of a transition for you guys as possible.
Right.
So that's what we're working on right now. Of course, every single day, updating our courses, updating our courseware as much as we can. So we try to stay on top of it as best as we possibly can.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Good deal. Anything else?
I think that's it.
right,
IT Pro TV, come on, man. That's where we're at.
Awesome. All right, I appreciate you being on and
Yes, sir.
chatting with me here and sharing, all the stuff. It's great.
course.
It's fantastic. So we'll
been-
we'll talk again.
Oh yeah, definitely. So it's been nice having you here, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
coming in and talking to those high schoolers there for a little while.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.